Hey, everybody. Welcome to the old Monday Night Slot Cars. Sorry for the little delay there. As soon as I went live, I got a commercial on the TV and a different commercial on my phone. And so hope everybody's Monday's going well this holiday week. You know, we got Thanksgiving coming up on Thursday. We've got the big Black Friday sales that have already started since last week that are really blowing up my phone and emails, trying to get me to spend money this week. I know Pro Tinker Toys is going to go live all day tomorrow and give huge discounts on stuff. I know he was doing that later on this afternoon. I had him on the TV while I was working. So anyway, like I said, hope everybody's having a good week so far. Everybody has a great Thanksgiving whenever we get to that point in time. But let's check out who all's here and then who's in the chat. I appreciate everybody showing up. Hey, Rich, thank you for showing up, buddy. Hey, Keith. Small, medium, and large. All right. Hey, Jim. Thank you for showing up, buddy. Hey, Kevin W. Hope you're doing well, man. Hey, Mike. So we get to see Scott's building skills under the microscope. Well, I know I didn't do that very well, but you know, there's that thing. Anyway, well, I ordered the parts last Monday, and there were 2 boxes that were supposed to have shown up today, and neither one of them showed. They were actually supposed to have been here Saturday. Then they said arriving late Monday, and then it switched from Monday just to arriving late. I don't even know when I'm going to get them. They didn't even put a date. So I didn't get the parts for the Magna Tractions. But what we are going to do is go ahead and go through and see which ones run, which ones don't run, because I haven't done it yet. That's why I've got the old trusty 9-volt here. And then there's one TYCO. And then we'll see what kind of cars that we'll be able to put together once I do get the parts. And then we will be able to test Scott's pancake motor building skills. But it's going to be very basic, unless people throw into the chat some tweaks that I can try or whatever. Because if you don't remember, B-Rads, Brad gifted me these to the channel to do with whatever I wanted to. And I told him that we would have a joint giveaway. I would supply the labor and parts. He supplied the base part of the project, and then we would give it away on my channel and as a joint channel giveaway. And so thank you to Brad for donating the stuff that we're going to be looking at tonight. Now, I also have 2 other items that were gifted personally to me that it's been just months since I've been able to try to put anything together because, life. We're not going to go down that road again. But long story short, I've got Todd with Toju Racing Metal. He's got the Ramble on tonight. So when we're done here, if you still want to do some slot cars, you're not into basketball or the Monday Night Football game, go check out the Ramble. Todd's a great guy. There is no wrong way to slot. And then I also have so I got grandstands for my birthday back in April from Todd. And then Luke with MX69 made me a custom Ford Shelby garage. And so here's how I've got it synchronized in my little pea brain, how it's going to go. We're going to go through the chassis and the bodies and all the stuff that's in the case that Brad gave to the channel. And then I figured I'd show off the garage. I've got super glue. I've got scissors. I've got the little pegs. I've got Rich's favorite tool. I've got a hammer just in case it goes south. No, I'm kidding. It's maybe if I have to seat the pegs because I've not tried any of it. So you're going to get to see it all live. And hopefully we have a good looking garage and I do Luke proud. And then if we do have time, the reason why I'm a little hesitant on the one that Todd gifted to me for my birthday, there it is. It's Snake Hill Speedway, which is the name of my racetrack, and it's grandstands. And each individual stand has to be glued after you assemble the base. And that may take some like little clips and stuff like that I'm not prepped for. So we may be doing that on next Monday's show. But regardless, if we're waiting on stuff to dry there, set up on the garage, then we'll pull it out and try to, get a little visual picture of what it's supposed to look like when it's all done. So, some assembly required. Good thing I'm used to working on stuff. All right. So I stopped at Mike because he was giving me a hard time about building. But yeah, no. So we're going to get to heckle Scott, I'm sure. Oh boy, yeah, everybody showed up. Hey, Paul. Hey, Steve. Hey, there's Adam. Hey, Barry. Hey, John M. Hey, Mark. Mark Sluckar Garage, Mark. Hey, Steven, Rooster Racing. Trying to see everybody that I missed. I'm sorry if I missed anybody. Hey, Bradley. Thank you for showing up tonight. You guys were just chatting away while I was looking at the camera, so I apologize. Hey, Dennis. Hey, Ed. Hey, dude. Oh, the dude. Hey, Zim. Michael. Hope you and the boys are doing well. Hey, there's Mike. Hope you and Steffi are doing well and the kids. I think I'm caught up. Yeah, everybody's saying hi to everybody else now. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down and see what you guys said about what I said was maybe going on. Hey, Tommy. I missed you, man. Sorry. Hey, Rick. Hope everything's going well with you and your family, man. If there's anything you need from me or anybody in the community, just reach out to us and let us know, man. You've had my back, I got yours. That's how that works. Cool. All right. So I think I'm caught up. And so there's the game plan. So does anybody have any questions before I flip the camera around? And just so you guys know, I thought it'd be kind of cool, like a little swing different thing, because this isn't a normal show for me at all. I've never built a pancake motor. So next Monday, when hopefully if the parts get here before the holiday hits, and then whether or not anything gets delivered over the weekend on Black Friday and Saturday is questionable because of I can't even get stuff that they say is going to be here on time. So anyway, if the parts come here, which they should, unless they got shipped back up to the Kansas City Bermuda Triangle distribution center, which is a very good possibility, unless they're playing that little road trip that they've done before, then we should have the parts to do through that. So next week we will be rebuilding the magnet tractions. I've ordered new brush springs, new brushes, new shoes, new shoe springs, and then obviously I'll grab out the Dremel, and we'll clean off the bottom of the arm, and clean it all up as best we can, and then oil it up the best we can, and then I'll put new tires on it, and then we'll make a few test laps. Maybe not, because I'll be building more chassis. So we'll build all the chassis on one night, and then the next Monday we'll actually have them on the track. And then that'll give me time to go through the body. So without further ado, let's swing the camera around and show you the awesome stuff that we've got to play with tonight. I'm kind of excited. I've been looking forward to this all day. Oh, wait, before I do that, we have an update. We now have a new member of the Mustang community. So Paul, you're not alone. You've joined Steve and John and myself and several others. I know Mr. Murray likes Mustangs too. James Murphy. Mark Sluckar Garage got his gifted red Super 3 Mustang, and it arrived today. I got a picture verification, so look for Mark to run that super fast auto whirl. He did tell me he was worried about that the magnets might pull the rails out of his routed track. So he may have to work on his track a little bit before he runs it, but he promised that he would run it and let everybody see him run that blazing fast red Arrest Me Mustang on his Viper track. Mark who? I don't know. Maybe the Mark that said Mark Sluckar Garage that said Mark. Yeah. Yeah. Don't make me pull out the picture and prove it. Crack me up. And once again, Devin, thank you for doing that. And I got your email. I got Joe's email. I got a couple other people's emails. I saw them whenever I finally got on the computer. Today's the first time I've had it open since Saturday night, so I apologize. People that bought auction cars and the car winners, the prize winner for the trivia question and the 60 live viewer giveaway pit kit. I'll be working on all that tonight. So anybody that bought a car or won a car or anything to do with the show from Saturday night, we'll hear from me tonight. I promise. I'm sorry. I was on the phone talking slot cars from people from the time I got home around a little after 3:30 or so till about 9:15, 9:20, 9:30, somewhere in there. The mayor can tell me if he joins in for sure, because he was the last one I spoke to. But I had like six full hours of talking slot cars. Fed the dog, fed myself, sat down in the chair, put the laptop in my lap, and while it was doing its startup thing, I was out like a light. So I apologize. So I'll get on that after the show later tonight. Oh, nice, Tommy. Yeah, I've heard those look good. Too fast for his track. Exactly, Jim. I'm worried. I mean, my TYCO went pretty fast around his track that I gifted him, but I'm worried about my TYCO. I think that red Mustang he won may smoke it. Short out the whole house. What? What did I miss? Oh, Mark, you better not run your AC in the garage at the same time. Yeah, he'll throw a breaker. That's a good one, Adam. That's some thought. Yeah, I'm wearing a hoodie and Mark's running around in shorts and a t-shirt and flip flops. Yeah. Have to put my supply in Novus mode. Hey, there's Jamie, Miss Rooster Racing. I hope you liked the beginning of the show, if you saw it, and then the thumbnail. So that brings me to two other people. I want to give a big thank you again. Jamie donated the trivia question cars. One of them was already won this last Saturday night, the Corvette. And then this Saturday night, the members and the members only are going to have an opportunity to win the Doomsday Datsun, is what I've nicknamed it. And then Tom with No Dog Motorsports, he got a pit kit from the show, and then he turned around and customized it, painted it, and I mean, it looks awesome. And like I said, whenever I spin the camera around, I'll put them on the track and show you guys again. Great work for both of them. Thank you guys both. And so we'll be auctioning off the Willies on Saturday, this coming Saturday night too. So I know it's a holiday weekend. I know a lot of people may be out of town. I apologize, but for the people like me that will be in town, I'm going to be here Saturday night, so you can join me and we can have some fun with some slot cars. And Bob at the Electric Avenue, but let me forget, members are going to get a chance to win a koozie from Bob at the Electric Avenue. Thank you again, Bob. And then on the subscribers side, thanks again, Bob. You're also going to have a chance to win one of the koozies from Bob's Electric Avenue on the subscriber side also. So we've got all sorts of giveaways coming up this Saturday night. Speaking of giveaways, when it gets here, I'll show it. And I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I will tell you that we've got our second donation for the giveaway, whether it's for 5K or it's just for a celebration for a great year on the channel and the growth that we've had, all the new friends that we've made, all the good stuff that we've had this year. We're going to celebrate it. Like I told everybody Saturday night, in case you missed it, whether we get to 5K or not at the end of the year, I'll try to use whatever money I can from profits from the auctions from last Saturday forward, and then any donations that we get in. And then at the end of the year, we will have a big giveaway. And so if anybody now that's listening or watching wants to donate to that, either for the 5K or just for the end of the year giveaway for the channel, that would be greatly appreciated. The more prizes, the better. Everybody loves something for free. And then obviously, I will give everybody who donates stuff credit, unless you say anonymous donation. And a lot of you know that you've done that before. And I have no problem with not stating where it came from. So, but, if you want me to roll it out, I have no problem rolling it out, because I think everybody would like to know and say thank you to the people that donated outside to, give away stuff, just to, help celebrate the hobby and celebrate the end of the year. Hey, there's Josh. Thank you for showing up tonight, buddy. I maybe got something big in the works. Okay, cool, Keith. No, Keith showed me. He sent me a text. He got him a new airbrush, and so I can't wait to see some of his work. And I've been dying to, just a second, I can show you. If you missed Saturday night show, Keith, I sent him a shadow. He gave me the history on it, and I've got like 4 of his bodies that I'm just dying to start painting and working on. John on the show, a member of the channel, he donated some Ford water slide stickers and stuff like that. And seeing the Jamie doing hers, and G Bud doing his, and Randy and Danny doing theirs, and like I said, that's the kind of stuff I want to do. It's just time. I like building cars, but I also want to get into the making my own car like that. You know what I'm saying? So right now I have to pick, and right now I'm on the racing part of it and the collecting part of it. But one day I will be joining Keith and all the other people that do their custom pit kits and do their cars custom and stuff like that. And like I said, be giving those away like people get into the channel. So without further ado, since I don't know how long this is really going to take, and I usually try to keep this Monday night show between an hour and a half, because I do know it is Monday and most people have to work the next day. And even if you don't, you just saw me Saturday night, so you're probably sick of seeing me. And one last thing, the Movember, which is the celebration of men's mental health and cancer or survivors. So if you're wondering where the beard came from, it's not because I'm going to go out and be Mr. Whirly Hunter, or I'm dubbing for a job at the mall for Santa. It's I chose, instead of doing the molest stash, I just went with the lazy, I'm going to grow a beard thing. And the itching's calming down, so I think I will be able to make it through the end of November. So maybe in December you'll see my wonderful face again, but right now it's getting hit pretty good. So let's swing it around. Let's get this party started. Hey, Dale. Hope you and the family are doing well. All right. So once again, here's the Shelby garage. And once again, thank you to Luke with MX69. You can't see where I'm pointing, but you saw it in the background over there. And if you want to go to his store and use the discount code Scott's HO20, then you can get 20% off stuff from his eBay store. So when you just go shopping, in fact, I even got the link to his eBay store down below there. And he's got cool stuff like this, like the lighted TYCO light right there. I've got an AFX racing light up there. Several people I know already have his stuff, but this is just bad to the bone. So this is what we're going to try to assemble tonight. That's why I got the hammer out, is for the little pegs. But I said we'd start the show with this bad boy. So let's go through this. In case you missed it, Brad with B-Rads donated this, gifted it to the channel, said do with it what you want, because he's into the larger scale. But like we always say, there's no wrong way to slot. So we got all sorts of goodies in here. Bodies, parts, even flag poles, which are cool, because eventually when I get to do the diorama, then these original poles and stuff like this are what I'm going to use. I'm going to try to use all the original stuff that would be used on track sets from back in the day. And so yeah, a lot of the stuff is missing parts. Like this is supposed to have that jet motor on top, and I didn't see it in there. There's a lot of stuff that doesn't match, but there are some parts that will work. But anyway, let's get to it. Let's see what we got. So we got us a big bad magnet traction there. Oh, well, we're not off to a good start. Oh. Yeah. Believe it or not, I've seen worse. It's not that bad. I just think that the clip wasn't on there tight and it wasn't pushing down. That brush is pretty low. May have to tweak it. But I don't know. It looks like it's coming out pretty good on my computer. And if you're watching on your TV, it should be in high def. So, or if you're watching on a tablet or something, if you want to do it that way. So let me put this back together and see if once I clip the attach the clip. It's been years since I've put these together. Hey, look at that. Like riding a bike. Yeah, it's in there. Oh, too bad I forgot to put the gear in. See? That's what happens when you go to bragging on YouTube. Hey. Hey, I made a runner. So we got a runner, but obviously I'm going to replace all the stuff in it. But hey, we went from non-running to running. That's a good start. This one don't even feel like it's wanting to try. Okay, well, I guess we're going to put that in the needs repair pile. Well, all right. So all we got to do on this one is just replace and upgrade the stuff. We got another runner. That's a good sign. Oh, hell yeah. Got another runner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Hell, so we got 4 magnet traction chassis, 3 out of the 4 run. 75%. Shit, I'd take that. That's a pretty good deal. And then last but not least, we have a TYCO. And you guys can see, obviously, I had super glue and I found the wing. Yeah. The mounts broke off. Oh no. Yeah. I was going to say, whenever I super glue it on, I'll super glue it on that way. But other than that, believe it or not, I cleaned that body up, super glue the wing on. It won't be that bad. Oh, look at that. Trusty old TYCO. They run every time. Well, I say that and then quit running. There it goes. Well, isn't that thing popping, boy? Boy, man, that's 440 Magnum chassis. So that'll be easy. So I'll just replace all the innards on this bad boy. Hell, it looks like it's not hardly even been used. I may not have to do anything to it except maybe clean up the arm and do my little ballpoint pen thing on it. Put some tires on it. Yeah. Glue the wing on, clean up the body, give it the old Scott detail shop. And then we'll give that away. So let's see. All right. So we know that eventually we're going to have 4 Magna Traction chassis, but it looks like we're only, well, no, here. So we've got this one that doesn't have the chrome piece in here. The rockets. That's what goes up on top here. I knew this glass went to this bug, so we can there you go. I'll glue the sunroof thing right there. I'll glue that back together. Glue the glass back in it, and then we'll use one of the chassis for that. Here we have a butterscotch javelin, and boy, I'm telling you what, whoever wins this car, this will be a nice, if you're so inclined, shelf queen. Look at that. This thing's in great shape. I haven't done anything. This is just the way they were shipped to me. So once this thing goes through the old Scott detail shop, it's going to shine. Look at the chrome. See that? This thing's and the black isn't coming off. This is a good looking body if you like the javelins. I know the butterscotch isn't all that pretty, but it is what it is. And if you win it, it's free. So there we got another chassis body. That'll be a good one. That and the bug will be pretty cool. And here we have the classic Ferrari 512M. Looks like the rear wing's been broke off. But that's okay. It looks like it's that kind of aqua color. Let's see. I thought I saw the... Oh, cool. Got a roll bar. Yeah, there they are. Is that them? No. I don't know what those lights are for. Is that it? No. All right. Hey, guess what I just found? The rear muffler and chrome motor assembly. So obviously I'll reattach that. See, this has been a good little treasure hunt so far. Put all that together. That way I don't have to try to find it again. Ah, here it is. Okay, so I thought I saw it in there. So it's got the headlights. There we go. Got to be smarter in what you're trying to do. Got that. Oh, well, hey, look. I'll try to super glue the wing back. Yeah, look. There we go. Coolness. All right. This is quite the little treasure hunt. Oh, here it is. That's what I thought I saw. Boom diggity. So I got some super gluing to do on some of this stuff, but we'll put that one, since it's going to need the most work, we'll put that one with the one we got to get running. That's pretty cool. So we're going to be able to give away 4 running Magna Traction cars and 1 TYCO, the anniversary car for a penny, the Die Hard TYCO. Yeah, and I'll glue the wing back on it. I don't have anything for what's left of this. And there's no other TYCO chassis in there. So there we go. Here. There we go. So those are the 4 cars, or 5, plus the Indy car that's down there that the channel's going to be given away as a joint venture with Brad, B-Rads. And thank you again, Brad, for giving this to the channel, to give us the opportunity to give this away to some people to have some fun. And, who doesn't like winning something free? And the best part is you're going to know that it's been completely rebuilt and has brand new tires, and it'll be ready to run. Now, I can't guarantee that the super glue parts are going to stay on there if you do crash a bunch. But, it is what it is. So that's cool. Yeah, I was going to say, this Javelin's going to be a looker. This will be something, if you didn't want to race it, you could put it in your collection easily. I mean, look, the chrome's perfect. Hey, KP, thanks for showing up, man. Yeah, exactly, Jamie. I get mine from Pro Tinker Toys, Keith. And now would be a great time to try to buy him because he's got everything on sale. So I would definitely, and if he doesn't put them on sale, reach out to him, and I know he'll give you a good deal because he's wheeling and dealing this week. Oh, Area 51. Oh, that'd be bad to the bone. Oh, yeah. Exactly, Mike. No, that's what I'm talking about. I love, this is, if you guys have, even if you've not been with the channel very long, I'll just tell you straight up, I have never, ever rebuilt a pancake motor on this channel. It's always been a Viper, a Mega G, or some version of a TYCO. And so this will be breaking new ground for Scott. So best part is that, the people, like I said, that will win the cars get to see him, rebuilt. So I'll make sure that I have a new camera positioned where I can actually work from behind the camera instead of from the side like I am now. And that way, like I said, I'll have my Dremel tool and all the other parts, and we'll just assembly line them, and it may take the whole hour for us to do it, but one way or another, we'll get all 4 of those running like champs and get them ready for giveaway. And I think I may keep a couple of them for the giveaway for the end of the year. So we may give away one on the member side, one on the subscriber side, and keep 2 of them for the end of the year giveaway. Yeah, that's a great idea. Good job, Scott. The green painted blue. No, none of these are painted. These are all original. And that's just one of their old funky colors of the aqua blue. I think they called that a green, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, Randy. Oh, yeah. If you guys missed my announcement on Saturday, if you're not subscribed or friends with Stephen with Rooster Racing on Facebook, you need to do it because he is getting ready to make a big announcement on his page, and you guys don't want to miss it. I know what it is, but I told him I wouldn't give it away. So now Scott gets to play assembly time. You tried rebuilding with pancake, sure, it didn't work too well. Yeah, thankfully for me, Josh, I've watched Rich put enough of those pit kits together that I know that I don't need to add syrup. That's good though. And you need to reach out to Luke look at this bad boy. So here's how this is going to work. That piece goes there. Like in there somewhere. And where is it at? Yep, there it is. This one goes there. That one goes there. Somewhere like that, you know. And then this is the front. Boom diggity. Isn't that sweet? Hey, Kimber. And then here's the little pegs, and I'm working on getting some super glue A out. In case they're not like a press-in tight fit, then I can make sure it tries to stay assembled. So since everything starts with the back, all right, no hammer required. Hey, I may not have to glue it for right now. I can just assemble it, and so we don't have to sit here and watch Scott play with super glue. Yay, we're off to a good start. I thought I'd be clever and stick it in here first, and that didn't work out so well for me. Sorry, there's a little bit of flash in the hole, and it's not allowing the peg in there, so I'm just trying to use my scissor to carve it a little bit. Boom diggity. Shazam. Hey, Rob, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, Bradley, I would read instructions, but he didn't give me any. He gave me too much credit thinking it'd be easy for me to assemble. We were kind of hoping you would glue your fingers together for entertainment purposes. Well, I do have to work tomorrow, guys. That would be funny, though. I would have to admit. I'm not going to lie. I agree with you. I would be saying the same thing to Rich if he was doing this. Or any of you if you were doing it on your YouTube channel live. Well, good job, Luke, man. This stuff, I've so far, if you're keeping notes, I've only had to work on one hole. And that was just because there was a little extra flash. And that's it. Everything else has gone right in. I can't say that about mass-produced stuff. So that's pretty good. Boom diggity. Shazam. Come on, pig. Okay. There we go. Sorry, there's just some of this stuff I can't do right here. I apologize. I know this is horrible to watch. Listen to Scott struggle. We can't see anything. This sucks. Yay. And there it is, boys and girls. Obviously, I need to do a little tweaking to some of the holes to make everything fit solid perfect, but that's, me trying to assemble it live. Yeah, wow, 47. Well, hey, I tell you what, if we get to 50, then I'll give away a pick kit, since we only gave away one Saturday night and I haven't shipped anything out. This would be perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna have to modify a couple of those, like where you see the gap. The pins are in all the way, but it's not deep, deep enough. So the pin's not, too long is my point. So I'll have to shave it down a little bit to get that to sit flush, but that's no big deal. All in all, considering this thing was 3D printed. And you saw, like I said, I had to use the scissors to just round out the hole a little bit because there was some casting flash on the inside. And so it's a good thing I didn't start trying to glue before the trial assembly first, because I'd have been really mad when none of it lined up. Here's it off of that. So yeah, be looking like that. That's awesome. Hammer time. Hey, Bob, I was bragging on you earlier, buddy. Are you racing tomorrow night? Because I know that I don't think Adams. Oh yeah, semis. That's what I thought. Cool. So everybody, you heard it right there. If you're not watching if you don't have the chat going, I will let you know again. Bob at the Electric Avenue, they have the virtual racing association, HO Virtual Racing Association. They race on Tuesday nights at 6:30. And this week is semis, and those are always a blast to watch. Not many of them complete all the laps, but watching them crash and trying to make it around with their tanker dragging behind them when it deslots, it's kind of funny. So anyway, stop by, check out Bob and the gang, root for your favorite driver, or better yet, get a hold of Bob and join in. The more the merrier. I know Kevin's joined in, Roski's back, Paul joined in. In fact, Paul's a first timer. He's coming in there and trying to take away Matt's crown. So really good stuff. We got a good tight points race after this last race from what I saw. So be sure and check it out. Thank you again, Bob. And if you want one of these awesome koozies, there's 2 ways you can win one. One, you can become a member of Scott's House of HO Racing for 99 cents a month if you hit the link down below where it says join this channel now. And then this Saturday night, you're going to have a chance to win one of these 2 koozies, and you'll have the chance to win Jamie's Doomsday Datsun. And thank you again, Jamie, Miss Rooster Racing, for donating this. We gave away the Corvette on Saturday that she donated, and this one's going to go to a lucky member this Saturday. Like NASCAR, we all want to see the wrecks. Yep. And so, yep, if you want your chance to win one of those koozies, like I said, you can become a member. But if you don't want to spend the 99 cents a month, I get it. It's all good. All you have to do is be a subscriber. And I'm going to give away 2 of these on the subscriber show on Saturday. So if you're so inclined to get away from the family, if you're with them, or if you wanted to think about slot cars instead of eating more turkey and leftovers, join us in on Saturday night and have a chance to win a really cool car, win a koozie, or if you're so inclined, you can try to auction to win this awesome Little Willie Willie's panel gasser van that Tom with No Dog Motorsports gifted to the channel for me to auction off and use the proceeds to help get my Mustang running. So thank you again for that, Tom. And look at that, man. That is sleek. Turkey leftovers and slot cars. The koozies are rare. Oh yeah. No, these are limited production right here, guys. And this is a 1 of 1. Notice he painted the wheels gold to match the Little Willie livery on the side. And memory serves me correct with that dark maroon. That's kind of what they would, with that gold, that would be gold flake back in the day. So that's really cool. He detailed the front end, detailed the chute. Good stuff. Oh yeah, no, you can win this one, Jamie, but they have to try to buy this one. Yeah, we got the Doomsday Datsun, and then no, look, if you look real close in there, oh, that was the Vet. Sorry, the Vet had the ghost in it. So this is what the members are going to have a chance to win. And if the postman shows up, we'll have a really cool look what Scott's got Saturday night too. So brand new. Thank you to Jamie and thank you to Tom. Thank you again to Rick for the awesome. If you guys haven't noticed, the computer and the pictures working a lot quicker and faster. And that's all because of the computer that with Rick's generosity that he gifted me. And, so he's made all of your guys' experience better. So thank you again, Rick, man, buddy. And like I said, hope your grandmother or mother-in-law is doing well. So let's at least show off Todd's stuff here. Like I said, this is from my birthday. And he was kind enough to label everything. So this is better instructions than I had before, but that shouldn't have been that hard. That was user error. Yeah, definitely going to have to get some tools for this bad boy. Okay, so there's the bottom. Backside, inside. I don't know. Here, I'll know. Let's see if there's anything I can put together without having to use more brain cells than I've got right now. Been a long day. It was Monday, and I'm a bill collector. Okay. Now I see. I see, said the blind man. It's all going to have to be glued and set up. Yeah. Yeah. And then obviously the bleachers will go in there. So yeah, I'm going to have to do some prep work. You may end up seeing this completed because I actually, before I build this, since it will have to be glued and there's no snapping this thing together, I want to paint it. So we may, I may have to wait till we have at least one day of semi-warm weather with the sun out, so I can stick these pieces out on my trash dumpster and prime them, and then try to get some paint on them. Because there's a couple of struts in there. See, there's 2 struts. So yeah, this one's like skill level A for like I guess B maybe, because there's actually small parts involved. This one's like skill level, you better have some stuff to hold your stuff up straight while the glue is drying, and you better have your stuff painted the way you want it before you assemble it, because it's a lot easier. Just as what I've learned in the past from doing models, it's easier to paint it when it's all unassembled than it is when it's fully assembled, because you end up getting some paint where you don't want it, or whatever, or it doesn't get where you can't get to places, like I can see where that would be really hard to get to if that was all assembled and it was underneath. You know what I'm saying? So age 12 and up. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, well, that's where I'm at a loss. It's the directions that are throwing him off. Yeah. The death vet. Yeah. Just painted on the kitchen table. Well, my kitchen table's full of slot cars, Rich. Yeah, the kitchen table is still full of slot cars. When Mike and Steffi were here, they got to see the aftermath of the show, because I hadn't put them back on the table yet, because I was wanting to do some rearranging, restacking, and yeah. Long story short, I still can't get to my kitchen table, but it does look neater now. Man, this is badass. So I know I've got plenty of parts coming that'll take care of those magnet tractions. Like I mentioned, one's going to be a giveaway for members only. One's going to be given away as a subscribers. And then 2 of them are going to be saved back for the end of the year giveaway. And I know it was ultimately very boring, and I apologize. Because I honestly thought I'd be spending more time building the cars. And when the parts didn't come in, I was like, well, I guess we get to play model kit time. But once again, I would reach out to Luke with MX69. You can get his discount code for 20% off, and then hit his link, because I've got his eBay store link down below. And then find one of your own garages, or reach out to him directly, because you can do that also down below. And then tell him you want a certain manufacturer. Maybe you want it to say Corvette. Maybe you want it to say Camaro. Maybe you're a Mopar guy and you want to have the big Mopar in there. There's all sorts. Or if you're into imports, maybe you want the Porsche theme. He can do a Golf garage for you. So yeah, don't just reach out to him. Great guy. I don't mind eating. Well, that's the problem. I can't even put a plate on my table. Direct connection. See, there you go, Job. See, I was thinking. They always run. Now, Paul, you did such a nice thing on Saturday, and I told you I wasn't going to tease you no more. So I'm just going to take it and smile. a Toyota garage full of Bettys. That's funny. I love you guys. I really do. I mean, I spent 6 hours talking slot cars with 3 people, and it did not even feel like it. That's the crazy part. We actually go, oh my God, what time is it? It was, yeah, insane. But that's just like I explained to them, and I'll say it again. You've heard me say it a bajillion times, man. This is a great community. I'm doing everything I can to get this channel to be number one. I appreciate everybody else trying to help us get there. The videos kicking ass and taking names. It's just not a lot of people are subscribing. So I guess they watch it. They're watching over half of it, which is good. But they're not watching all of it, and on average. And we're maybe 4 or 5 people away from being 4,500. So we need just call it a little over 500 more people to get to the 5K before the end of the year. But even if we don't, it's okay. I'm going to keep trying to put out videos every time AFX puts out some new stuff. And if it takes, whenever, we'll get it there. But it's not going to stop us from having the giveaway at the end of the year. And once again, there's a big shout out to Mike and Steffi, because they actually donated the first prize, which is that Auto World Loves track set, which is exclusive to Love truck stops only. So if you didn't have a chance to buy one of those at your local Loves, or you didn't have one close to you, or you weren't able to buy one of them on PTT, on Pro Tinker Toys site, then you may have a chance to win one. And then, like I said, I do know that we got another prize coming in. Keith, Rooster Horton there, teased that he may have something to throw into the kitty. And then with what we do with the cars the following Monday, so a week from today, we're going to rebuild all 4 of those Magna Tractions, and I will have had the bodies glued and detailed as best as I can, so that when they are all running and ready to go, I pop it on there, and then that way we can show off, the 2 cars that people are going to have a chance to win early, and then the 2 they're going to have to wait till the big giveaway. Because, like I said, that's pretty cool. And thanks again to Brad B-Rad for doing that, Brad. And if you haven't subscribed to his channel, remember, there's no wrong way to slot, and there is no certain scale. It's just slot cars, and slot cars are fun. And if you're having fun with your slot cars and your buddies, doesn't matter if it's 124th or 164th. We're all having fun. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, there we go. 5152. Rich wants a pit kit. All right. Good call, Rich. Well, we only gave away 1 on Saturday night, and I had 3 of them bought for Saturday night. And then tomorrow, yes, I have an inner box coming. So, thank you to everybody for showing up tonight. This is going to be a great way to end the show. So, let's give away a pit kit as my way of saying thank you all for showing up. And if you're wondering, Scott, how do you afford to do all this if you're saying you're broke all the time? It's because the people on the channel are generous and donate to it. And then the second part is that when we do the auctions, whatever money I don't have invested in the car is what I call channel profit. That profit gets added up. That's how I buy the pit kits. That's how I ship them. Any of the prizes like that come from the channel are coming directly from those auction cars. So if you see below where it says 100% of the money earned from YouTube goes right back into the channel, that's what I'm talking about. So that's why I'm giving one away tonight. I felt like being generous. And so, I want to get everybody in the holiday spirit. This is everybody's looking to save as much money as they can and buy as much as they can. And I certainly understand that. But the main thing is, remember that it's for Thanksgiving. So let's get this party started. And then we'll have even more giveaways this Saturday night. So if you're broke after the Black Friday, and you can come in on Saturday and still have a chance to get some cool slot car stuff. A koozie, a custom car. Yeah, pretty cool. And multiple chances too. Okay. Well, looky there. I didn't have to look very far. Wow, 58. Hey, Dave. Hey, Joe. Just in time. Okay, so there's 56 people. Gotta find something to write with. My pen and my pad thing's in the other room, and I don't want to get up and make you guys wait. So it's the 50 viewer giveaway for Monday night. In fact, this is the first time on a Monday night we've ever given away a pit kit. So I'm going to generate the number. All right. So make sure you're on live chat, wherever it's at. Yeah, over there. Yeah. Live chat. Make sure you're refreshed in your live. And then I'll do the same old Saturday countdown. And if you are a first-time winner, A, congratulations. And B, I appreciate your subscription. And then C, you'll need to email me. My email address is in the description of this video below, scottshouseho@gmail.com with your mailing address. And then I will get that mailed out tomorrow for free. And then we just put it in God's hands after that, like God take the wheel from the Postal Service. So here we go. So remember, the numbers 1 to 56. You guys ready? Let me get the word go in the chat, and then I'll do my little countdown. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I think I saw it. I think I even saw it more than once, but I didn't want to stop it until I thought I saw it at least twice. Once again, Rick, I mean, if you guys have seen the show the last before this new computer, then you know how long it used to take the old system to be able to even put this in focus. It would say they're whited out forever. So once again, thank you, Rick. So 38's the number. Any number in the 30s, I'll read it off. Well, there it is. The third number. That's what I thought I saw. So I'll read all of them off just so you know. And then I'll take a picture and show you. Hey, Andy. So Andy, Drew 6868, as you see there, since YouTube's doing their jacked up thing. 15 is what he had. Dell had 32. And then PBJ Racing had 38. So everyone give PBJ Racing 38. Round of applause. Let me take a picture. Literally the third person. Awesome. Yeah, that's awesome, PBJ. Now, with all this stuff messed up, I may have your information, and I may already have it. And I just don't know it because of what YouTube's doing with everybody's names right now. But please do me a favor and go ahead and email me tonight. That way, I can get your prizes, your prize out with everybody else's, and then I'm going to get the invoices out for the auction cars, so I can try to get those all mailed out before get them on their way before Thursday hits is the goal. I'll email you. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Yeah, and that's actually how I'm going to end the show. My dog is literally, I'm worried he's getting ready to unplug stuff because he circled around and he's now entangled in all of the camera cords. And yeah. So, A, I want to thank everybody for showing up. B, I apologize if the show was rather boring. But we did get some stuff accomplished. We've got a plan for next Monday night. We had a first-time giveaway and a first-time winner on the channel. So congratulations to PB and J. I'm always down with a good peanut butter and jelly. I hope that's what that means. But anyway, so thank everybody for showing up. This is an awesome number of people for a Monday night. I sincerely appreciate it. Be sure, stop by Bob at the Electric Avenue tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m. They're racing the semis. I'm telling you guys, it'll be a blast. If you've never watched it, tune in. You're going to enjoy it. And if you have the ability to do so, join them. Trust me, you'll enjoy that too. Just as a friendly reminder, Bob at the Electric Avenue makes a custom trophy for that season's winner. And Scott's House of HO Racing, in collaboration with Rooster Racing, donates an Area 51 custom dyed to the championship winners colored desire that he has available to him. He puts a Lexan clip or whatever hard body clip you want on it, and then ships it to me. I ship it out to the winner, and then they get their car. If you want to see the first time that we've done that, ask Matt to show off his awesome looking lime green that he put a Lexan flame body on. Looks badass. So anyway, thank you to Steven for helping me out with that. I sincerely appreciate that. And be sure to check out Rooster Racing on Facebook for his big announcement that's coming up. Like I said, I know what it is and I want to tell you, but I can't. So I'm going to leave the big surprise and roll out to him, but it is coming. Be sure and subscribe to him, or ask to request to be a member on his channel, friend on Rooster Racing on Facebook. And if you want to reach out to him directly below, you can do that, call, text, or email. I've got his information down there below also. So guys, I've had fun. Please be thankful for all your family and the time that you get to spend with them, because you never know when the Grim Reaper's just going to decide that it's time for them to go with him. And I know that I've experienced that a lot this year. I know several people in the channel have. And all I know is that one of the main things that I'm thankful for is my slot car family and community that have had my back through this whole year. So I'm very, very thankful for that. And I hope you guys appreciate the community and the family that we have here as much as I do, and that you all have a very safe and happy and joyous and eat till you have to undo your top belt buckle food. And you guys enjoy your Thanksgiving, and be sure and give everybody a big hug and tell them you love them. And from myself and everyone, I want to, like I said, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow night at Bob's Electric Avenue. I don't think there's going to be a show on Adam's show on Wednesday night. Tinker, because of it being Thanksgiving, I think he said something about if you want to watch him eat dinner, you can tune in that. I'm good. I see him eat enough donuts every day. I don't want to watch him eat dinner. Rich did mention that he is going to have cold snacks and slot cars this Friday night. So if you're not out and about with the family and you don't have kids within listening area of the device that you're watching the show, then be sure and check it out. And we can hear about Rich's adventure at his Thanksgiving dinner with his sister and his mom. So that brings us back to Saturday. We've got the big giveaway for the members only. We've got the big giveaways for the subscribers, for the cars, the koozies. Got a lot of good stuff going on in this channel, and it's all because of you guys and your support. So be thankful for everybody. I know I am, because this hobby brought us all together. You guys enjoy the rest of your week. Have a very thankful Thanksgiving. You guys take care. I'll see you on Saturday night. Bye-bye.